Let's see what's on the news today. Mr. Rizzuo. Riffin with Rizzuo all day long. I'm pulling up the news. Singing a song, 'cause I got it bad. And it's so sad, but I'm here. I'm gonna try to make it glad. Oh boy. Welcome to the Riffin with Rizzuo news, everybody. I'm your host, Paul Rizzuo here. How the hell's everybody doing? Oh boy. How the hell's everyone doing today? Are you putting on Bengay? Yeah, what is that anyway? It's like if your muscles are sore, you gotta squeeze a pack of gays out of it, and then they rub your body until you feel better. Maybe I should get some Bengay. Everyone in the packet or in the tube, their name's Ben, and they're gay, so that's fine with me as long as they can rub my fucking sores out. I'll take it. I'll take a fucking 6-pack or whatever the hell it is on Amazon. Maybe I get Jeff Bezos to deliver it with his bald, shiny head. And I can see my reflection on how I'll look. But how the hell are you guys doing, huh? You guys having a nice week? Enjoying the end of summer? I know it's wrapping up here soon, but what the hell isn't I? Nothing lasts forever. That was the end of 2023. Oh, the summer that never ends. Well, it's ending now. We're about to pop up and flop up on the beginning of September. I like September. It's my daughter's birthday, so it's always a treat. Of course, it's at the end, so it's kind of like it's in October. That's when she was supposed to be born, but she was born before that. 4 or 5 days earlier. I remember the day. Got a call. I was at work. I said, hey, I got to get the fuck out of here. So I jump into Bonneville and I haul out. Driving through ditches left and right. Oh, and the Amish night. To get to the hospital. Oh, boy, it was a night. Oh, I will never do that shit again. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it was nice to have a baby born before COVID. You could actually see the fucker get born. So, cheers to me. That was a hell of a day. I finally went back to the work and got like 3 cases of vegetables and fruits. That reminds me of the end of summer and the beginning of fall. Can't wait for Halloween to flop up. Finally gonna wear the old face. Go around there maybe with Francine, scare everybody with the slimmies and lewds. Chase kids out of parties. They think they seen the drugs. Oh, well, they haven't seen the drugs that me and Francine have. Oh, they've never seen the drugs that me and Francine have. Actually, it's just mainly Francine that's got the drugs. I just got the fucking booze or whatever and the painkillers, which is, booze and... Got the dabs, the live resin pens. Of course, you got the weed that makes you laugh harder than if the Joker and Riddler had sex. It's the kid that came out. That's what I'm going to call. I'm just going to call it the Trilogy Orgy Batman Joker Riddler series. Oh, that's it's like a new bubble gum, but with dope. That's the Paradise Wheedler for you. That's gonna send you on vacation quicker than the car. And quicker than the car. You put your foot to the floor, go 80 miles an hour, still won't get there faster than if you smoked. Oh, it is dope. Oh. All right, well, let's take a look at some news. I'm excited to get into it. Like always, I saw a couple good ones flop up. Also like always, I'm at work. I see them. I'm screenshot the damn thing or save it online or save it on the home screen so I don't remember. Or so I do remember. I got to remember to read it to you kids or whatever the hell it is. All right, let's take a look at our first article of the night. Let's bring it up. Let's see what the hell the damn thing says. Huh?
An unusual arrest in southern Indiana. An Indiana State Police trooper arrested a man for driving under the influence in a kid's Power Wheels Jeep. It happened around 9 p.m. Wednesday night in Vincennes. The ISP trooper saw 51-year-old John McKee driving the toy car on North 2nd Street. The trooper said he noticed there was no headlights or reflectors, making it difficult to see. Well, the trooper pulled him over and administered a sobriety test. He says McKee failed that test.
Definitely
Further
failed.
tests showed that he was under the influence of meth and marijuana. McKee was arrested and is now in the Knox County Jail.
Oh, holy hell, that was wow. Getting pulled over on a Power Wheels. Now that's a little bit funny. Was that his first one? I don't think it was his first one. All right. Police pulled over, arrested Vincennes man driving a Power Wheels Jeep. Oh boy. Fort Wayne, Indiana. A man who police believe was high on meth and marijuana. Oh, he wasn't even boozed the fuck up. What? All right. He's on meth. Well, marijuana, that's fine. But meth, too. Your heart's probably racing through the floor, and you gotta put your pedal to the metal. Go the full 5 miles an hour down the highway, and of course, cops gonna come behind you. They're always out there. Of course, they're looking for clowns like you driving the goddamn Power Wheels. There's not much of a battery life on that. How far were you trying to go? How far were you trying to go down the road? Were you trying to go to Rutter's and get a pickle or a steak sandwich or a hot doggy woggy? Or a coffee or cappuccino? Indiana State Police troopers spotted a man driving the children's electric car on North 2nd Street at around 9 p.m. on Wednesday. All right, oh boy, I was confused. Wait, an electric car? Was he driving a goddamn Tesla around or a Prius? Oh, no, it wasn't either of those. It was a Power Wheels Jeep. I want to see a picture of the Jeep. Got the troopers stop the Jeep and observe that the driver showed signs of impairment. Classic. That's what they always say. Even if you aren't boozed the hell up, they'll do anything so they can get a deduction on their paycheck or a raise or whatever the hell it might be to get them to the rooftop. Sitting on the roof, kicking off their shoes because they got a man that was boozed up. Oh boy. Yeah, well, this guy wasn't boozed up. He was high on meth. And marijuana, obviously, he was high on meth. If he stole a Power Wheels Jeep, he probably stole it from Cinderella or Sydney, the girl in the neighborhood. He said, hey, look at that. There's a lollipop in the grass that an ant's going to eat. Kicks her to the floor, rips a quarter of her hair out, ties the key to it so he can't lose the key because he sees a lock of hair, puts it in the goddamn Power Wheels. He's got a bag of meth on the right with a stuffed bunny on the backside. Oh, as he's hauling down the roadway, and he doesn't think he will interrupt anyone who's driving down the road. He doesn't think the cops will know. He thinks the cops aren't gonna find it unusual. Wow, the goddamn Power Wheels is on the road. They're gonna pull you over even if you weren't fucked up. They're gonna be like, why is this old creep driving down the roadway in a Power Wheels? They're first off, they're gonna think you're a pedophile. Second off, they're gonna think you're a pedophile and that you're under the influence of booze. I would have thought you're under the influence of booze, but I'm actually pretty surprised that you're not. It looks like James McKee. You better find the key to your life, because I think you put the key in the wrong door. After being taken to the hospital, it was determined that McKee was under the influence of methamphetamine and marijuana. All right. Well, how was he acting? Is there a video I can see? I rolled the news clip. It was a 36-second thing. That was it. He was arrested and then taken to Knox County Jail. Well, they don't really reveal much information on it. Mr. McKee. He looks fucked the hell. This is not the first time he's probably doing something else. He's like, to hell with it. I got my last little thing of meth left. Of course, I got a whole bowl of dope packed and a bong of Rooney too. Fuck it, I got the dabs and the pens of Rooney too. Oh, why not? I'll just get fucked to hell. Bye. Why the hell not? Oh boy. Everyone else is getting hammered as hell. Why not me? Why not hammer myself 2 foot into the floor so I don't have to feel a thing? The world's getting pretty bad. The inflation's rising through the roof. When I get a gallon of water, it's like $7.99. If I go to Whole Foods, they got a spectacular event where it doesn't have poison in it. Oh. Charge me $30.99 for a block of cheese. If I were to throw a birthday party for my granddaughter, it'd probably cost me $4,000 just so she can have a good time. Oh, good time. I have to save up for like 3 years for her to have a good birthday. This guy's not going to have a good birthday because he's in the Power Wheels jail. Could you imagine? It's just, what are you in for? Actually, I couldn't drive the car. They took all the keys away, and I stole my granddaughter's keys. So I figured, why not get in there? I could barely, how the hell could he even fit in the fucking Power Wheels? Usually, I could put one leg in there, and then my back's hanging off in the back, and my skull's dragging on the back as I'm going about 3 miles an hour down the highway or down the road. This guy's insane. Why the hell would he even think he could get away with it? That's what meth does to your brain. No. I'm sure the judge is probably laughing, just looting and laughing. Driving a children's electric car. There's just no way this guy's, he looks insane. I gotta throw the picture up online so you guys can see it. Maybe somebody can crop the picture and put him on a Power Wheels. Maybe I'll do that, and that'll be the picture for this episode. Because this is just insane. Have you guys ever heard anything like this? Oh, I got my granddaughter. She drew a great, what is that? Hold on, let's see what she says. What's the picture of, honey?
A deer.
A deer. Oh, it's got the fluffy clouds in the grass. Oh, in the grass. Is it sunny out or cloudy? Which is it, honey?
Cloudy.
Is Is it a cloudy day?
Yes.
Oh, she says yes. Oh boy. It's going to be a cloudy day for this man. Oh. It's a cloudy day for this man. I don't know. Maybe it'll rain down booze to you. And it'll get you seeing clear enough. Maybe you'll see a rainbow. And you're smashing one of those fucking boulders. All the meth will fly out of your pockets onto the officer's eyes. And then you can get away scot-free if it goes about 3 miles an hour. Let's actually look up how fast the Power Wheels go. I'm gonna say 3 miles an hour. All right, how fast does the Power Wheels go? All right, 6-volt motor battery, 2 to 3 miles per hour. See, I nailed it. Oh, nailed it to the floor. That's 3 miles per hour. And if you ramp it up illegally, you can get it to the 12 to the 24 to 36 volt. That's from 4 to 5, 5 to 6, up to fucking 10 miles an hour. You can definitely ride over an officer's skull with that. That's some hoity-toity power wheels. Power wheels. Oh boy, for you. Best of luck to the guy. Maybe he's gonna have to get one of those fucking blow and goes, the Intoxilock on the goddamn Power Wheels. That's the only car he's got left. Oh boy. Maybe he should have got one of those goddamn e-bikes. That's what I love. I love those. Oh boy, they're fun. And they go a lot faster than 10 or 3 miles an hour. Oh, doesn't look like he had enough money to ramp up the voltage, but that's why he couldn't get away. Oh. All right, well, maybe I'll take a look at this again. This is fun. Gotta love a meth head on a fucking Power Wheels. Running down the roadway. If you would have stayed in the lawn, you might have had a better chance of getting away, but that's what meth does to you. It scrambles your brains up and cooks holes in it like a fucking egg on one of those old school commercials. Oh, boy. You're not making it look any better than that. All right. Best luck to you, kid.
Next.
Nothing like some sweet jazz to save the mood of the snooze attitude. Yeah. All right. Seattle police arrest a man found drinking gasoline during a home invasion. Oh, boy. Always fun. I always make fun of the people drinking gasoline. What are they thinking? Hey, they like the smell of it. It does smell pretty good, but once it's on you, you can never get the smell off. It's like the best, worst cologne you've ever had. You might not want to light a stogie near that cologne. That'll do your head in. It'll just blow out or implode when you're in a gas pump. Your fucking brain goes splattering all over the gas station store door window, and the man is pleasantly surprised. Who the hell drinks gasoline? Oh, at all. All right. I'm watching the video now. So they go in the house. All right. Where's the steel rod? They like to blow the hole through the door so they can stomp in with their electric taser boots. Everything's tased up with these officers now. Oh, yep, there he goes, slamming the door in. Boom. All right, then. Okay. You already made it known. Making his presence known. Just smashes the door in with his metal shoulder. Probably had to get it replaced. He's done it so many goddamn times. So many times. All right. Put your hands up, he says. The officer said, keep your hands in the air. Well, boy, he's in the car, he's drinking gasoline. How the hell is he gonna put his hands up unless he just uses his big chompers and chomps the gas nozzle? And if, depending on the size of the can, he can hold it up with his buccaneer teeth. Or he'll just drop it to the floor, and then the whole car will go up in flames. And then all the bicycles on the top ceiling rack will fall down and probably bounce out onto the officers. Probably the gears and the chains will twist their fingers up in there, and then they'll have to roll out to the hospital and have the gas man drive them there before the other car blows out. Oh. Well, let's just take a look at the rest of this video because it's pretty interesting. I'd say so, huh? Oh. Put it down, they say. All right, opening the door. Holy hell. He's drinking gas with black gloves on, all right. Says open the door. He probably can't understand a goddamn word he's saying because, gasoline has a pretty heavy toxicant, a feeling to it. I've never done it. I don't intend to do it, but holy hell, they just busted the window out. He's chugging gas as they're breaking the window out. What the fuck? Holy hell, they really tackled him out. They really tackled them all to the floor. Holy, this is crazy. Wow. Here comes a doggy walkie, gonna gnaw his leg right out. Oh, but now the cops got him too. Who the hell's text? All right. Yeah, honey, I'm sorry, I'm too busy watching gasoline being drank by a man in a car in a garage. All right, let's just tackle this for a second. I'm going to read the goddamn thing. A 40-year-old man found drinking gasoline was arrested last week after allegedly breaking into the home in the Seattle's Highland Park neighborhood while a teenage girl was inside. Seattle police said the man started drinking gasoline when the officers attempted to take him into custody. Wow. I don't know what the hell has to be wrong with your brain you're just chugging it as the officers are breaking the car window. It's like a dying wish. I have to get one last drop of gas in my mouth before I get mauled through the floor. He probably thought he was going to die, but 17-year-old daughter told him someone with a wooden stick was trying to break into the home. This guy's a fucking tard and a half with a wooden stick. That's all he had. This guy's clearly not there mentally. Police said the teenager was too afraid to answer the door. Well, of course. I would be too afraid to answer the door. I never answer the door for anyone. As soon as I hear a knock, 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 I'm out. I jump off the fucking back porch with the walker, and I haul right out because I don't answer the front door for anyone. Nope. Not a soul in sight. And while the officers were still outside, they overheard loud banging noises from inside the home, fearing for the girl's safety. Officers breached the front door and began searching for the 17-year-old and the suspect. Of course, the SPD said officers found a 40-year-old man inside the homeowner's vehicle in the garage. The department said officers noticed the man had a gas can and a hammer in his lap. Wow. What's with all the hammers lately? I say it as a joke, but people really do carry hammers around. Oh boy. Oh. Hammer in the lap. And a gas can on my hand. Oh, I'm gonna pour it down my throat once again. And smash out my teeth with the hammer. You're really doing two devils' work. Right there, you're drinking gas and you're gonna pound your teeth in. Might as well just light a match. Up in flames the hell. That's pretty much what the officer's gonna take you. They're gonna drag you down to the fucking bottom floor of the earth. The devil will be like, what's he in for? Officers are gonna say, well, this man, he likes to smash his teeth in with a fucking hammer and drink gasoline, so we had to take him to the floor and let you deal with him. He says, excellent, bring him over here. You like gas? Man says, yes, I like gasoline. But he mumbles it because he clearly has no teeth left to talk with. But police said the 40-year-old man initially resisted the officers as they pulled him from the vehicle, and I saw that. But he was eventually taken into custody. Crews with the Seattle Fire Department provided aid to the man on the scene. They're like, what do you need? What do you need? He's like, more gas. and then the medics, they take the hammer and just beat his face into, he looks like a stuffed animal that's been run over by like 19 tractor trailers on the side of the highway. Well, did they rescue? Oh, the 17-year-old daughter. And what the hell is with the wooden stick? What the hell was he gonna do with that, huh? Boom! Wooden stick, unless it was carved out like a key to a hot wire or hot break off the doorknob. Maybe you can give it to the guy with the fucking Power Wheels, try to start the damn thing, because the officers took his keys. But man, people are crazy. I don't understand the appeal of gas, other than it smells good for the first 5 seconds. You pump it at the gas pump, but all right, well, maybe throw this guy into a mental rehab before we let him out of jail. For some reason, our system likes to do everything backwards, so better believe this man's gonna be found drinking gasoline again. Oh, and breaking into people's homes with a shitty wooden stick. Gee, this man doesn't really think. Of course he doesn't think. He's probably got about a dime worth of a brain left after all the goddamn gas he's been drinking. What does this man think? I want to have him on here. I want to interview him. I gotta interview this man. See what's really he's all about. And then maybe I can actually take his hammer off his lap. And I'll put it in my closet, because I'm gonna need it for fucking clowns like this. All right. Next. Oh boy. All right. Brawl at Florida chicken wing restaurant triggered after woman clogged the toilet. Oh. Yeah. When you eat a lot of chicken wings like I did yesterday, you better have the toilet cleared out, because I'm coming for it. I'm going to take a boom, bro. It's going to blow the toilet out. You'll have toilet paper and pieces of shit all over the wall. You'll have to hire a janitor, a toilet pot service to come clean it off. Toilet at Papa B's restaurant stuffed with toilet paper twice before a brawl broke out. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of people taking a dump in your dump truck shitter, or whatever the hell you have in your restaurant bathroom. If you got a chicken wing restaurant, you better believe you have like 50 commodes ready to go and a plumber on standby, because you're going to need that. Or this is going to happen. Clearly it's gonna happen though. That's what happens when you intentionally clog a toilet. Wow, intentionally? Holy, oh hell, boy. 5 women intentionally clogged the toilet. Now we got a different story here, huh? Inside a Florida chicken wing restaurant over the weekend, igniting a brawl between the group and the employees, police said. Could you imagine that? Holy hell. Stop making chicken wings for everybody. They gotta take a shit. All the toilets are clogged up because the 5 women did it. Why did they do it? Incident began around 9 p.m. Saturday at Papa B's in Longwood, a suburb of Orlando. Well, if you're over in Florida, they love chicken over there. You might as well just pick a fish out of the sea and have a magician turn it into a chicken. No one wants fish. They just want chicken. Oh, I would like a fish. All I eat is chicken too. I don't eat enough fish. Oh. I like fish tacos. Maybe I'll have some fish tacos. All right. Supervisor told authorities that the woman stuffed a restroom toilet with wads of toilet paper. The women were blamed because they were the only customers inside the restaurant. Well, no shit, unless managers came out and paid them off. Said, hey, I just took the biggest shit. I had the spiciest, iciest wings of all. It was my own concoction, and it blew out of my ass, and I'm going to pay you off just to look like these women did it. Even though the manager's asshole's blown out, looks like a seahorse's face from all the toilet paper he's been rubbing up against there, so. Oh, boy, an employee cleaned the bathroom. However, one of the women went inside the bathroom afterwards, and the toilet was stuffed with toilet paper again. Well, what kind of toilet paper were they using? If it's that Charmin shit, that'll clog up with one ply. You don't even need to put much in it, but look at this picture. Hourglass bowling. What the? Papa B's. Okay, hourglass blowing. They got a dope shack right next to Papa B's chicken wings. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5 women at Papa B's. Restaurant supervisor told the woman they need to leave since it was almost closing time. Close out all the doors and stuff the toilets with toilet paper and have shit flying all over the floor. Chicken wings, white and dark meat. In their case, it was dark meat. Oh, boy. When they were told to leave, yeah, what happened? Huh? One of the women punched the supervisor in the face. And the other woman joined. It was like an orgy with fighting. Kicking, punching, pulling hair, and throwing things. Throwing the chicken sauce packets. All the crispy skins are flying on the walls. The authorities said the supervisor sustained a cut behind her ear and bruises on her leg and arm. Probably got beat with a bag of chicken wings. Beat her with the drumsticks there to get your arms mauled out. And another employee rushed to help the supervisor. One of the women slapped her and began to throw chairs, police said. Well, what kind were they? Were they wooden or metal? Were they wooden? Oh, wooden or a metal chair? I don't know. They would both hurt a lot, like pulling hair. Boy, I don't even really care. This is so fucking stupid. The fight was eventually broken up by the store employees. The supervisor probably got demoted that day. Right after the event, they're like, sir, we really don't think you're supervisor quality, so they take the other employees and smash them through the wall, and they make what's his name, Reginald or Reggie or Ralphie, the head supervisor now, to clean out all the toilets and make sure the deep fryer baskets aren't fucking have holes in them. As the woman fled, they allegedly knocked over chairs and threw salt and pepper shakers. Great, now we got bad luck. Kind of like the Dumb and Dumber episode where he throws a salt and pepper shaker or salt over his left shoulder and hits Seabass in the fucking head. But the women were identified as whatever. I ain't gonna read their names. I don't give a shit. They are all charged with disorderly conduct, battery, and criminal mischief. You better believe that. I can't wait to see the court case. That's gonna be pretty fun. They're gonna have chicken grease all over them. But, maybe they can slip away and haul it out. Get picked up by the 51-year-old man in the Power Wheels. Probably won't get too far, but all right. That's a stupid one. Let's take a look at one more, and I gotta get the hell out of here. I gotta take the granddaughter back home. The daughter. All right. Next. Better call the cops. I think the store is about to be robbed. You're lucky if you have any leg to shoot on. If you have a leg to stand on. Who's tough or not? Which brings me to my next article. Armed robber sticks up jewelry store without any arms, so he used his feet. Holy hell, that's funny. Oh boy, that is so really funny. Riding around in a wheelchair, robbing the jewelry store without any arms. Pulling the toe jam trigger. Yeah, he's gonna blow a hole through the jewelry store glass, trying to get all those toe rings up. No arms. What was he, in the fucking army? What the hell happened here? Armless man robs a jewelry store by holding a gun with his foot. He must have some trained feet to be able to take on a mission like that. When people think of criminals, they have a certain look in mind. Yeah, you got the eye robber shades, where you tattooed your eyes out. I seen some clown burglar that did that. That was fun. Oh boy, that was weird. I don't know what the hell people are doing these days. But however, criminals happen to come in all shapes and sizes. He's basically like a giant foot holding a gun. Oh, hand over the jewelry or you're gonna get a toe in the face. And a bullet behind it. It'll shred all your teeth out. Maybe the gasoline clown can hammer them out for you. But as a result, people need to keep their eyes open at all times. I agree with that statement. You gotta keep your damn eyes open. No eyes on the phone on the road. Take them out. As soon as you look down, you'll crash into a fucking sidewinder tractor trailer and go rolling down the hill into a lake. Worst scenario of all, you're drowning in your car and you don't have the hoity-toity seatbelt cutter keychain that your grandma or your meemaw got for you. And it's bye-bye to you. Oh, and you will drown. Oh, too. But many sitcoms create some wild crime scenarios. Normally played for laughs. Oh boy. But one jewelry store was not laughing. Not laughing after a man with no arms came into the store in a wheelchair. Not only does he have no arms, he rolls in with his feet, or he has an electric one. He bends his knee up, puts his little pinky toe on the lever and hauls through it. He tips over the first time and he's like, damn it, I should have just blew a hole through the door so I could roll my way in there with my foot to the left wheel. Then he wheels right in there. What the hell does he think the employees are going to look at him? Oh, they're going to first say, hey, do you need any help? He'll say yes. But all the jewelry in the bag, right? The toe's going to slip on the fucking trigger and blow a hole through each one of your heads. You'll You'll never be able to see your kids again. And using his feet, he held up the store in an attempt to burglarize the damn place. Okay, obviously in life people are too quick to judge others, and that's wrong. Oh, but in this case, the reasons why it's wrong aren't the reasons people may think. Most people underestimate others and what other bulls. Is that a new word? Other bulls are capable of doing. In this case, this man was foot trained and armed to the foot, armed to the toe. This is dangerous because a person may delude, Francine, themselves into believing a potentially dangerous person isn't capable of doing harm. As a result, a person's opinion may leave them in the wrong place at the wrong time. According to the video footage, this incident actually took place in 2020, the year that Satan was set loose. We saw it all across the screen on people's brains, and still riding that Satan wave out to a bigger tidal wave to crash down upon. So I'm looking forward to that, seeing what kind of news will flip up on the fucking Riffin. Bow. Riffin with Rizzuo News. And CCTV footage showed a man without arms and riding a wheelchair around into a jewelry store. Why was he getting engaged? Or was he just trying to trade in the diamonds for some loot? Maybe so he could buy some arms, but I don't know. When the man entered the store, he quickly brandished a gun. The man had a gun. He pulled it out with his toe, flipped it around like Clint Eastwood or whatever the hell he does. The man had a gun. He was using his foot to hold it. What a scene. I can't wait to put the video up online. Maybe I'll narrate it, but... And with the gun on his foot, the man stuck the jewelry store up. But for those watching this video, it produced more questions than answers. Certainly. Oh, certainly. Oh boy. We have a lot of questions. First off, my question is, where the hell is the end of the article? Because did they tackle him down? Maybe it's just obvious. They don't even say what happened. I'm sure the cops probably just grabbed his leg and twisted him around like a top until he flew out into the store and hit in the oncoming traffic. One leg lands on top of the jewelry store, and the other leg lands on top of a Dairy Queen Blizzard, and that's a blizzard for you. It's a stirred up mess. This is a mess of a situation I just don't want to be part of, but I would like to watch the video here. But it's a white suspect in all black, armed without arms, using his feet, but he's not on foot, four wheels, not in a vehicle. But this robbery took an arm and a leg to do. Some of the comments are pretty funny, but all right, well, you know. Maybe just if you feel bad enough, maybe throw him a couple rings on his toes, and then so he can cash in about 4 of them, get $4,000, $2,000 for each arm. If you lived in 1940, if you times that by how much shit costs these days, it's probably $40 billion per arm. So no wonder he's trying to rob the jewelry store. Oh boy. Quite an article. It's pretty fun seeing all this shit pop up, but I don't know. Is he in jail? What happened? They feel bad for him, so they just rolled him back into his house. He probably lives on a log. And he's like flipper. He's like a dolphin. He's just flipping up and down the log. Don't get your arms chewed off by a dog if you get him replaced. Oh. If you get him replaced, you don't want to... You'll be like an Axel from Twisted Metal. You stick your arms in some big tires and run over people. Sure, why not? And a sweet tooth is out tonight, trying to burn down the city and burn down the lights, burn down the jewelry store. All right. And he'll hop in the 51-year-old Power Wheels from hell and go and head straight to hell at 3 miles an hour with the clown driving it. But all right, I think I'm hauling the hell out of here tonight, kids. It was fun. Thanks for listening to Riffin with Rizzuo News. I'm your host, Paul Rizzuo. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to the goddamn channel. Follow me on the Instagram at Paul Rizzuo Comedy. And if you have any articles, need any advice, please go ahead and write in at paulrizzuo@gmail.com. And I'll answer you here. All right. I'll talk to you, kids. Well, a little later. Hey, Chad. Let's go get a Power Wheels. I gotta ride the hell out of here, huh? Charge the battery. How many batteries we have? Let's go get some burgers, too. I'm hungry. I want some fries and honey mustard or whatever. Oh, yeah, get the hammer out of the closet. You gotta take that around.